Hi everyone, in today's video we will learn how to expand single bracket or double bracket or a triple bracket and then simplify. So let us start with the single bracket. So in question number 1 for single bracket, so it is mentioned expand. So we are supposed to expand and if possible simplify. So 3x and then there is a single bracket x plus 2, there is a single bracket over here. Okay, so it is very easy. Put is equal to sign, then 3x times x, then put plus sign, 3x times 2, then simplify. Okay, very easy. So 3x times x, so we write 3x times x, then we put this plus sign, then 3x times 2, then put again is equal to sign. 3x times x is 3x square plus 3x times 2 is 6x. So this is the required answer. So we have expanded. Now another question. 2a and in bracket 3ab plus 5c. So there is a single bracket here. Put is equal to sign. 2a times 3ab, then put this plus sign. 2a times 5c. Put is equal to sign. Now there are numbers here. So numbers 2 times 3 is 6. So just take numbers. Then take letters. A times a is a raised to 2 and then b. So it is 6a square b plus 2 times 5 is 10. Then a and c, ac. Okay, so this is the required answer. Simple. Another question. 5xy, then there's a bracket 2x plus 3y minus 4. So this time it is minus. So just be mindful where there is plus or minus. In the previous two examples there were plus signs here. Here there is plus as well as minus. So you have to just be careful. So put is equal to sign. So 5xy times 2x, one term. Second, 5xy times 3y times 3y plus, it is not plus this time, it is minus, minus 5x times 5xy times 4. Okay, so 5xy times 2x plus 5xy times 3y minus, okay, 5xy times 4 is equal to 5 times 2 is 10 x square y plus 5 times 3 is 15 x y square minus 5 times 4 is 20 xy. So this is the required answer. Okay, now another example. It is minus 7m times bracket 2mn minus 8m. Okay, so we just open the bracket. So minus 7m, put is equal to minus 7m times 2mn. Okay, minus 7m times 2mn. Now put minus sign. Minus 7m times minus 7m times 8m, okay, is equal to minus 7 times 2 is minus 14 m square n. Okay, now we have multiplied, see, we have put minus sign here, minus 7m times 8m. Okay, so minus and minus becomes plus. 7 times 8 is 56 m square. Okay, now here another question. 2p times 3p square, put minus sign. 2p times 8p, put minus sign. 2p times 1, is equal to 2 times 3 is 6 p square p cube. P times p square is p cube. Put minus sign. 2 times 8 is 16 p square minus 2p times 1 is 2p. So this is the answer. Okay, now here put is equal to sign. 4e times 2f, put minus sign. 4e times 3g times 3g, put minus sign. 4e times e equal to 4 times 2 is 8 ef minus 4 times 3 is 12 eg minus 4 e square. So this is the answer. Okay, now we will go for double brackets. There are two brackets now here. X plus 2 times x plus 3 and there is a bracket. Okay? Put is equal to. Now in this case we take from the first bracket we take x and multiply with this 2. Then we put plus sign. Then take 2 and multiply by these two terms. Okay, so we take x first term and multiply by these two terms. Okay, so x and then x plus 3. Okay, then put plus sign, then take 2 plus 2. Okay, then x plus 3 again, x with these two terms, then plus 2 and again these two terms. Now just open the bracket. So it is x times x plus x times 3. Open the bracket. Okay, x times x plus x times 3. Now this side put plus 2 times x plus 2 times 3 is equal to x times x is x square plus x times 3 is 3x plus 2 times x is 2x plus 2 times 3 is 6. Now you will observe 3x and 2x are similar terms. So we put is equal to, I don't have a space, so I'm just writing right side. Okay, otherwise you can down or you can put right side. So we write x square, 3x plus 2x is plus 5x and plus 6. So this is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Now here there is a bracket here, 2x plus 5y bracket, x minus y bracket. So here in this example there is one plus and one minus. Here they were all both plus signs. Here one plus and one minus sign. Put is equal to, take only 2x, then x minus y. 2x and x minus y. Now take plus 5y and then x minus y is equal to 2x times x, 2x times x. Okay, 2x times x minus 2x times y. Okay, plus 5y times x plus 5y times minus y. 5y times minus y. Okay, just open the bracket. 2x times x is 2x square minus 2xy. Okay, plus 5yx, we can write 5xy, yx and xy is same, plus, now plus 5 times minus, so it, look, be mindful at the sign here, plus 5 times minus, so it becomes minus 5y square. Okay, plus and minus becomes minus here, is equal to, these two are xy and xy terms are similar, so we write 2x square minus 2 plus 5 is plus 3 xy and minus 5y square is the required answer. Now another example. Yeah, is equal to 5 times y. Okay, 5 times y plus 5 times 2 plus 3 times 2y plus 3 times 9 is equal to 5y plus 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3 times 2y is 6y plus 3 times 9 is 27. Okay, now we bring similar terms together. So 5y and 6y are similar. So 5y plus 6y plus 10 plus 27 we bring together. Just add 5y and 6y becomes 11y plus 10 plus 27 is 37. So this is the required answer. Now another question. Yeah, 2a square times a cube plus 2a square times 2. So we can, if you want, you can just miss this second line. So we can do directly as well, because now you know how to solve. Okay, so 2a square times a cube, just say 2a square times a cube is 2a raised to 5. Okay, plus 2a square times 2 is 4a square. Hope you understood. Just open the bracket. 2a square times a cube is 2a 5 a raised to 5 plus 2a square times 2 is 4a square. Now there's a minus sign. Minus 5a times a cube is minus 5a raised to 4. Okay, a and a raised to 3 is a raised to 4, and this is minus 5. Now minus 5a times plus a is again minus sign now. Minus and plus becomes minus. Okay, so minus 5 times a, minus 5a times a is minus 5a square. Okay, we will bring this a square and this a square together is equal to 2a raised to 5 plus 4a square minus 5a square and minus 5a raised to 4. Okay, is equal to 2a raised to 5 plus 4 and minus 5 is minus 1a raised square and minus 5a raised to 4. Okay, we can still, if you want, you can have one more step, is 2a raised to 5, a raised to 4 we bring closer to a raised to 5, 5a raised to 4 and minus a raised to 2. Okay, a raised to 5, a raised to 4 and a raised to 2. We have brought in this order. Even this is correct answer. Okay, now another one. Here there are double bracket here and there is double bracket here. Okay, and we have to solve this. We'll try to solve it little slow. Is equal to, okay, 3 times x plus 5 times x plus 2, and there's a minus sign here, x plus 5 and x plus 2. Okay, so this is one part and this is another part. So we solve first part here, and whatever answer we get, then we can subtract here. So this is another part and this is one part of the question. So one part minus another part. Okay, so you have to be mindful here. Now 3 times x is 3x plus 3 times 5 is 15. Hope you understood. 3 times x is 3x plus 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, put a bracket here, then x plus 2 minus x plus 5 and x plus 1. Okay, I have done only multiplying by 3 for this part. Now another one step. Now here there are two terms and here there are two terms. We solve these two terms, whatever answer we get, then we solve these terms and then subtract it. Okay, so 3x times x. Okay, so 3x times x plus 3x times 2. Okay, now plus 15. 3x is, we took 3x multiplied by this 2. Then take 15 now. Plus 15 times x plus 15 times 2 plus 15 times 2. Okay, so this is one part of the question. And another part, there is a minus sign here, so we put a minus sign here. Now take x, multiply by these two terms, x plus 1. Then take plus 5 and multiply by these two terms. It's okay, and put a bracket. Try to simplify. 3x times x is 3x square plus 3x times 2 is 6x plus 15x plus 30. Okay, this is first part. Minus. Okay, we'll put this here bracket. X times x is x square. X times 1 is x. So plus x. Okay. Now plus 5 times x is 5x plus 5 times plus 1 is 5. Okay. Is equal to. Now 3x square. 6x and 15x. These are similar terms. So we add them. So we get 3x square plus 21x plus 30. Okay. Then put minus sign here. Minus. These two are similar terms, x and 5x. Okay. So become minus x square plus 6x plus 5. Is equal to. Open the brackets. So when we open the bracket, 3x square plus 21x plus 30. Now when we open this bracket, there is a minus sign here. See, there is a minus sign here. Okay, so we have solved this part. So this part answers here, x square plus 6x plus 5. Okay, now we put open the bracket. So when we open the bracket, all the signs are going to change whenever there is a minus sign outside the bracket. Okay, so all signs inside will change. So it becomes minus x square becomes minus 6x and becomes minus 5. Okay, now we bring similar terms together. Is equal to 3x square minus x square together plus 21 minus 6x plus 21x minus 6x plus 30 minus 5 is equal to 3x square minus x square is 2x square plus 21 minus 6 is plus 15x 30 minus 5 plus 30 minus 5 is plus 25. So this is the required answer. Okay. Now another question. This time is expand and simplify. There are 3 brackets now this time. 1 bracket, 2nd bracket and 3rd bracket. Okay, let us solve. It is x plus 3 times x plus 4 times x minus 5. So we will first solve these two, then we will solve the last part. Is equal to x take x and multiply by these two parts. So x plus 4, okay, x times x plus 4, then plus 3 and x plus 4, okay, x, take this x plus 4 plus 3 x plus 4, okay, and then x minus 5 we will solve later, is equal to x times x plus 4 is x square, x times 4 is plus 4x, okay, plus 3 times x is 3x, plus 12, 4 times 3 is 12, 3 times 4 is 12, okay, and then x minus 5 we will solve later, is equal to x square, 4x plus 3x is 7x, plus 12 times x minus 5. Okay, so I will put this now in bracket. Now there are 1, 2, 3 terms here and there are 2 terms here, okay, so we take first term here, multiply by these 2 terms, then we take second term, multiply by these 2 terms, then we take third term and multiply by these 2 terms, okay, first term multiply by these 2 terms, second term multiply by these 2 terms, third term and multiply by these 2 terms, easy. So x square and multiply by these 2 terms, okay, plus 7x multiply by these 2 terms, then plus 12 and multiply by these 2 terms, okay, put is equal to sign, x square times x is x cube, x square times minus 5 is minus 5x square, okay, now here plus 7x times x is plus 7x square, plus 7x times minus 5 is minus 35x, plus 12x, this is 12 times x is plus 12x, and 12 times minus 5 is minus 60. Okay, now bring similar terms together, whichever terms are similar bring, so they are already together, x square together, x and x are together, okay, and then we write is equal to x cube minus 5 plus 7 is plus 2x square minus 35x plus 12 is minus 23 x and minus 60. So this is the required answer, okay. Now here 2x plus 1 whole square x minus 3, so here there is one bracket which is hidden, so these are 3 terms, actually 3 brackets here, so 2x plus 1 2 times and x minus 3, okay, so it is actually 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1 times x minus 3, okay, is equal to, take 2x multiply by 2x plus 1, then take plus 1 multiply by 2x plus 1, then x minus 3 we'll just solve it later, we'll solve these two parts together first, is equal to, open the brackets, so 2x times 2x is 4x square, 2x times 1 is plus 2x, 1 times 2x is plus 2x plus 1, 1 times 1 is 1 plus 1, okay, put in bracket, and x minus 3 is equal to, now 2x and 2x we can add, so it becomes 4x square plus 4x plus 1 and x minus 3, okay. Now similar to the previous sum, what we do, take first term multiply by these 2 terms, take second term multiply by these 2 terms, take third term and multiply by these 2 terms, okay. Now is equal to 4x square times x minus 3 plus 4x times x minus 3 and plus 1 times x minus 3 is equal to, open the brackets, it is 4x cube, 4x square times 4x square times x is 4x cube, 4x times minus 3 is minus 12 x square plus 4x times this is 4x square, 4x times this is minus 12x plus x and minus 3 plus 1 times x plus 1 times minus is minus 3, okay, is equal to, bring similar terms together, they are already together, so we just write down final answer now. 4x cube minus 12 plus 4 is minus 8 x square minus 12x plus x is minus 11x and minus 3. So this is the final answer. Okay, now another question. It is a challenging question. The show that challenge question. Okay, so let us solve. Show that 3a minus 1 times 2a plus 3 times a minus 4 is equal to 6a cube minus 17a square minus 13a plus 12. Just solve, just like previous sum. Okay, we are just going to solve it. So we will solve these two terms and then multiply by this term and then we get the answer. Okay, first these two brackets and then the last bracket. So we write 3a minus 1, 2a plus 3, a minus 4. Okay, I've just copied the first part, then is equal to, we are just supposed to prove. Okay, put is equal to, now take 3a times 2a plus 3 and minus 1 times 2a plus 3, okay, and a minus 4. We will solve this a minus 4 later, is equal to, now open the bracket. So 3a times 2a is 6a square, 3 times 2 is 6, a times a is a square. 3a times 3 is 9a, 3 times 3 is 9 and a, okay, minus this will be minus 2a, okay, minus 1 times 2 is 2 and then we write a, minus 1 times 3 is minus 3, okay, this is one bracket and this is second bracket. This is 6a square plus 9 minus 2a is plus 7a, 9a minus 2 is 7a and minus 3. This is one bracket and then another bracket, okay, is equal to, we take this term 1 2 3 terms and multiply, okay, 6a square times a minus 4 then plus 7a times a minus 4 minus 3 times a minus 4. We have taken each and every term from the first bracket and multiplied by a minus 4. Okay, just open the brackets now. So 6a square times a is 6a cube. 6a square times minus 4 is minus 24a square plus 7a times a is 7a square plus 7a minus 4 is minus 28a minus 3 times a is minus 3a minus 3 times minus 4 is plus 12, okay, is equal to, there is only one a cube term, so we write 6a cube minus 24a square plus 7a square is minus 17a square, minus 28a minus 3a is minus 31a, and plus 12. And this is what we want to prove. See, 6a cube minus 17a square minus 31a plus 12. Yes, it is matching. So it is hence proved. Okay, hence proved. Hope you understood how to solve single bracket, double bracket and triple brackets. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe my channel so you will get more videos on it. Thank you.